Welcome, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 playing World Ablaze mod for Hearts of Iron 4. And of course, we're playing as Germany, the Third Reich. We're setting the world ablaze. And hey, if you're new here, please smash the subscribe button, and everyone can lick the like button. It's tasty. Trust me. Just lick it once or twice. You know, just once. It's tasty. So, we will continue here playing. We are in May 1936, and I've been looking at this very good mod. I have my quibbles with it. Some a bit bigger than others, but I'm liking this. Okay, resource efficiency gain. These things are just so effing arbitrary, but whatever. Okay, so we're getting through some of the naval production. Let's see, these submarines are about ready to come through, so let's get the Admiral Hipper class and then that done. Okay, let's look at events, decisions, whatever. See if there's anything. Oil purchases. Well, we're getting fairly filled up with fuel right now. Yep, nothing I see that we need to do there. Let's look at our current logistics. Okay, we're still trying to catch up on some of the basic production. Okay, so yeah, let's just continue here. Now, construction. Okay, so we're going to get the military. We're doing some more civilian factories. As we get more military factories, we need to look at both increasing some of the current production and starting some new. I think would be good as well. Okay, this doesn't have enough aluminum, and that doesn't have enough aluminum. Well, now we're 4 negative in aluminum, so it had been, I think, 3, was it? Poland, let's go. We'll use up a factory for that. Okay, well, thank you for already clicking the like button. Thank you. Uh-oh, Max. Getting too kinky for them. Well, I didn't think licking was sexual. I just thought it tasted good. Okay. He's tough. He's a safecracker for stealing blueprint risk. He's an infiltrator. Okay, what we're going to do here, I think, is grab him and let's start having him build a spy agency there in Britain. That always worked out well for the Germans, I'm sure. BF-110s, well, okay, we're appointing Goering. Okay, so when we get the political power, we can put in Goering. Autarky, research bonus for industry, that would be nice. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Fritz Todt, that would be useful. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to do Todt. Don't know who Reinhard Gehlen is, or is that one of the spies? I don't know. looking at the research air. Well, let's see. We can't really get to that until 1938, Arno, so we're gonna wait till 37 to pursue some of these other models of aircraft. And then we'll see about going up. Making the Wonder weapons definitely screwed the streamlined budget for their weapons design. Well, it depends on what you call Wonder weapons. Do you count the Sturmgewehr as a Wonder weapon? Which I do. Then I think, and you count the Panzerfaust as a Wonder weapon? Which I do. And those were very effective. Yeah, some of the others were fanciful and not very effective. That's very true. So, depends on what you're talking about. Later, the first leader of the Federal German Spy Agency. Okay, Niagara. I don't know the name. Leader of the post-war German spy. I don't know what he did in 36 though. Yeah, okay. I'm not familiar with him. Okay, we can do. Now let's look here. We're down on transport planes, convoy fleet. We're catching up on some of this other stuff. Some slower, some faster. It looks like looks like it's 22 a day. Yeah, that's getting there. 44. No, artillery could do better. Fighters could do better, but these are going to be pretty bad versions of the plane. So let's do another field howitzer here. I think that will do for that. Now, yeah, let's do another civilian factory here. We'll stick it out here in the Rhineland area. He's a general in Hoi 3. Okay. These troops did a much better job. Well, I was just thinking, Max, that probably the East Germans had a more pervasive surveillance state than the Nazis did. I think we're going to save up political power so that we can either put Todt as a minister or Göring civilian factory, construct military factory, civilian factory. Yeah, okay, we'll elate a little bit here because we're getting a little bit of bonuses. Now, oh, well, we could do Göring right now, I guess. See, I don't think there should be this choice here, because I look at Walter Funk as simply Göring's flunky, meaning he's just Göring's puppet. So, military constructions plus 10, plus 15, infrastructure, dockyard speed, fuel silo. Okay, maybe fuel silo will remove one civilian factory every 4 months. That's a bad element to him. Civilian construction speed, yeah. I don't get where they removed the civilian factory every 4 months. because yeah, I get maybe that's supposed to help build civilian or build military factories. Well, we'll wait till we'll wait a bit at least. See if we can get through some of these first 3 civilian factories first. Well, currently with this mod, which is different than the base game, these are locked. You're not building your own versions. You're building the historical versions as they see them. So, or at least designs. You may be skipping production on a particular version if you want to, but these are all locked. So they're not, and also they've locked the ships down to the historical and the tanks and other vehicles down to the historical stats. So, you can see the Panzerjäger one is way too early. The Bison you could sort of do now, and the Flak Panzer if you want to do it now, but yeah. Yeah, this is like the Black Ice, and that is historical models, which I like. I'm not saying the other's wrong. Wrong way to play it. No, hello, Mystic Froze. No, I never played The Darkest Hour. I have it, but I've never played it. So I really don't have that as a proper comparison. Yeah, I agree. I sort of like the historical models playthrough idea. Okay, what is small employment? Oh, small employable population. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, well, yeah, the base game is lacking in a lot of stuff, I would say, Beam Slam. Okay, we've got Organization Tote now here as that, which gets us a lot of benefits I thought we would see here. Signal Company. Mifo bills. Oh, there it is, Organization Tote. So we have construction speeds for that up there. And we can put in Tote as Minister now, I think. Okay, Reich, Arbeins, Dienst, Autarky. Okay, gain 1 research slot, that would be nice. Gain a bunch of synthetic factories, 35 days. Research bonus, Volkswagen scheme. Ooh, that's good too. That's why I like all these things. I focus on them way too much. And the first generation. Yeah, the Olympics I think are happening in July, or is it June? June, July, somewhere around there. Okay, well, it's a lot of military factories. Autarky, which opens up that, which opens up their civilian. Okay, well now here, okay, so If you put Goering in as minister, every 4 months you'll lose a civilian factory. Now, if you come here for 21 days, you get 3 civilian factories. So that's a year of civilian factories replaced that you're going to lose. Okay. Synthetic refineries. Okay, that will be very, very useful. Invest in IG Farben. Okay. Steel mills, domestic, aluminum smelters, good. More liquefaction. Continue autarky. A lot of military factories. More military factories. Okay, requires, okay, well, we've done that research. That's a lot. Well, these are so tempting. Let's do the Luftwaffe again. It's so tempting. I want to not be too focused on bright, shiny objects that I know I would want to do. Still running from... oh, yeah. We having problems with it, or... Okay, good. Yeah, you can watch either on... YouTube or Twitch. They should both be working, and I think actually even well, let's click this again. Maybe we can get the thing working right over on Kick. Let's try that there. Vertical industrial arm gives what? Well, we can go back and look at that. Where did we see... Okay, Volkswagen scheme. Oh, here. Vertical arms integration. Okay, it's research bonuses, it looks like, only. For industry and construction technology. Not a bad thing. Okay, let's come over here. We are still in 36, so there's... But we could push through here. That would be a speed benefit, but let's see if there's something else we can better take advantage of. Fire control systems, computing machine. Don't know that there's any aircraft in 36 we can pursue. No, we're already doing that. Yeah, you know, let's go. We'll go early on this. Oh yeah, there's lots of nice bonuses, that's for sure. Okay, so, right. We're going to build a convoy fleet. Let's do at least that. Basic industry. Good. Now, get 100% bomb damage vulnerability, production growth. Now I'm going to do this first because, see, this won't help us until we're being bombed. So yes, we want to do this prior to, you know, the war breaking out, but we don't need to do it right away. Where here, this will grow our efficiency. Okay, now, this would help us with political power gain. He would also, again, I would say he should be available now. That would reduce our political power gain, either one of those, or him would really reduce our political power gain. Don't know why Tote would reduce that, but supply hub, construction speed, which will be very useful, radar, which will be very useful. Some of the others, I don't know how useful. I mean, how many nuclear reactors or naval bases we're going to build? Maybe a few, but not huge numbers, I don't think. So, I don't know why he would be draining political power. I mean, I get game mechanic thingy, but so let's do him first. Get him in to offset political power drain. I also think the lateness that some of these spies sort of show up at and the time it takes to build up organizations makes them a little less useful. But yeah, they may be overly well, we could wait on this a little bit more. Which of Gamer's viewers are more drunk? How interesting topic here. Okay. Is Gamer better viewed sober or drunk? Okay, well, let's see. Monitor. It's really nice. And right side which grants industrial research speed down, construction, civilians, factory repair speed. Okay, those are good, and I think generally historically, but we're going to go with this. Let's go with the Volkswagen scheme. You're supposed to get the girlfriend drunk, not yourself. Okay, now we have... Okay, convoy fleet in August. Well, let's do another line here. That way now in... Okay, so... What about every 10 or 15 days or whatever, 10 days or so? Well, 15 days. We'll be cranking out a new fleet. And now that something else is completed, let's Let's come here and Type 7A. Not the best on submarines, but let's do this. And let's get to a full branch once we can, and we'll be cranking out submarines. Is that storm? Okay. Well, we see some rain here. What you're talking about. There's definitely weather effects going on. I don't know if there's a storm per se. Okay, nationalists declare war on Spain, so now we have the Spanish Civil War. Okay, I'm going to guess that it's 3 divisions. Let's... Oh, how good is our template? Not bad, not bad, all things considered. So, let's create a formation with you.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
No, get there, and let's grab an infantry division. Let's see if we can do all of this. This is my first look at some of the choices here. Okay. I hope there's more historical ones coming. Just looking to see who we have to send down there. Well, we can be unhistorical and see about sending Guderian. Now, of course, I do have NATO counters selected, but they're not giving me those. Now, let's see if we can. Oh, we can't send volunteers. We need world tension currently at 4%. What? Now, maybe this will allow us to do that. Okay, yes, this will probably allow us to do that. Okay, so we've got to wait till, unless we want to cancel this, we're going to wait to get that done, and then we can send off that. Hello, Flexible. How you doing? Esports streaming War Thunder. Well, not today. I'm not streaming War Thunder. War Thunder will be tomorrow. I don't know that it's esports, but War Thunder will be here for tomorrow. Okay, well, let's... I'm sort of a little worried about that. Goering minus 1 civilian factory every 4 months. We'll have a chance to get a lot of synthetic refineries. Let's do another fuel one there with that, and here. Okay, so we've just done that. Now we're gonna, you know, Arno helps out a lot around here, so we want to keep Arno happy. But I wanted to keep Arno happy, but let's come over to research, And we've got 8 days left, so we're going to wait 8 days, and then we're going to start building some destroyers. Yes, it's definitely a learning curve, and that's why I went through, I don't know if you were here, Sun Temple Radio at the beginning of the stream, which you can watch either as part of this stream or just go back to the first episode. I looked at their sort of little tutorial thing on the changes that this game makes and whatnot. So it is different than the standard game. I do like this. This is a positive review. I will complain about things, but like I say, good. Okay, do we want to do that, or well, do we want to push a little early on some of this other stuff? Again, I don't care about camouflage factories at this moment. I will later on, I'm sure. Okay. I'll do that. There we go, research finished. So now we have a new 1936 class destroyer. And we'll get a few more once we get that done to put it more in production. So we'll have transports, we'll have subs, and we'll have destroyers in production. Okay, we're not yet able to research these. We need decimetric radar and basic fuel tank. Well, okay. Oh, well, let's, I think here, where's basic fuel tank? There we are. There's basic fuel tank. Let's research this. Okay, well, there are, I'm not saying it's enough, not saying it's everything we'll need, but there are a bunch of like Reichswehr, Kerman Goering, synthetic oil refineries, steel mills, aluminum smelters to be done. So I don't know how much of this I need to do. And again, I will say this, we very well may play this game and run into it without, like Uncharted, sometimes he's been able to be here and really walk me through some of this stuff, which is very helpful. I may run into a brick wall and just collapse because I didn't have enough fuel refineries or whatever. I found problem with Hoi 3's black ice. So, but I think we will just sort of look at, well, you know, well, we can't do that yet. We're still doing radio technology. We're going to need to come through there eventually. Well, okay, I can't. Well, this isn't a bad point to put one in. I was thinking I would increase the supply hub. Okay. Okay, maybe here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Sources. So you're standing with basic resources. Don't quite get that comment. Inflexible. This is the sound of the old chair from time to... Oh, back. Oh, yes, the old chair. Yes. No, I have a nice new chair that doesn't make noises. Remembering the old days and the old videos, yes. Ah, yes, the raiders, the covert raider vessels. Yes, supplies go from the capital to the hub and then from the hub. Yes, I understand. But I was just looking to see if there was, or how to increase a current supply base level. Because when I clicked here, I built a new one, fine. But I wanted to like increase this to like level 2 or 3 or whatever. I don't know. I do really like the new railway system. That is a much improved setting. Okay, well, yeah, let's put Panzer IIs in production. Let's just get 2 factories of, oh, we're getting a bunch of factories. Let's get 4 factories. So we'll have Panzer IIs and Panzer Is in production. Concurrently, let's look at our other logistics here. Okay, heavy anti-air, we're positive, slowly, not really growing there much, but artillery, we could use more artillery, we could use more anti-tank, but artillery's a little bit more heavy artillery. We're catching up with the rifles and the support equipment. So, let's go over to 5 and do that. That will get us a little negatives here. Let's... Okay, we're down on aluminum, mainly for the support equipment, I guess. Let's go to trade. Well, Poland isn't giving us all that they should be, so let's... Man, So again, I don't know why they've nerfed out the aluminum from Hungary. That seems wrong. Let's go to 0 to them. Let's see if we can go to 9 here. And have an actual positive. Okay. Hello, Jason West. How you doing? On map, press F4. It increases it. Okay. Olympic Games have happened. Okay, good. Okay, up, okay, thank you. Motorization level supply. Okay, thank you. So we're having a bottleneck coming through somewhere through here. Right, okay. Okay, so now that we did that, they will upgrade. Okay, cool. Now Hanover, Berlin, it seems like a very heavy upgrade, but all right. Very good. Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. Can't you ship the Panzer ones, or would it be better to have too few? Okay, you see now, here's the thing, and what I think they're getting right with, though sometimes I think some of this build is a bit slow to build, to build up efficiency on some of these designs. I would have the efficiency build faster, but I like the idea of if you were to, you can't just change this and be 100% efficient. And right now, I would rather be having extra Panzer ones coming in. Along with the trucks and everything else, so when I start building tank divisions, I'll have tanks. While those are producing now effectively currently, we are starting productions of Panzer IIs, so they'll get up there. Then we will see if in time it's worthy of doing it. We very well might. This is too early to do the Panzer Jaeger one, but we could do the Bison, which is the 150 millimeter infantry gun, or a flak panzer on it. So we could reutilize these vehicles. Now here these don't get to be upgraded, where these sort of do. I guess, yeah, that'd probably be too many to do, so we may be stuck with some of those. So we might try doing some of the research variants if there's a big enough pool to make it worthy of doing that. And we can see here, some of the various things. So we'll do this, and we'll see how this works out and whatnot. So I want to have a mix of production right now. He still hasn't made dinner yet. I don't know what he's going to make, Starstreak. Yes, and so also in time, we can see about, okay, again, let's stress how to illustrate this best. Probably the Panzer ones should be stopped at a point. But do we want to, say, never stop the production line of Panzer IIs and just convert it either, to first production instead of reproduce or rebuild Martyr IIs, or the they just made a handful. I think it was like 20 some the 150 millimeter guns in reality for North Africa, exclusively used in North Africa, and this is the flak panzer. But they did, which I'm not seeing here, which would be the 105, the Wasp, was based on a Panzer II hull. So I'm surprised that is not here as a vehicle. Let's see, the Stug variant, Hetzer, the Grill, which is the 150, and the Flak Panzer 38. But you would also have the Martyr 3, which could be here. I know that this is just, there's only 4 things here. I just put it right down below there. So if you had a good production line going there, if it's too early to do the Martyrs, you could do, the Hetzers, you could do the Martyrs. You got the Stugs. So, okay, Martyr 3. Martyr 3, like I say, is based on the 38T. And the Wasp, well, okay, see now, so the Panzer II Loesch, and this may be a real easy jump, but it was a mechanically very different vehicle than the Panzer II. So I guess it's sort of here, but like I say, this should be part of that, and the Wasp. So having multiple production lines of tanks and various things, I think, will be good over time. So that's okay. Thanks for showing up, Max. Saying hope to see you in the future. If hopefully you followed the channel and all. But yeah, yes, Panzer II's had a 20mm canyon. I see that. So yeah, okay, so we're building up our rail, getting some connection out there a little further forward. Obviously these aren't in production yet, but they'll get there in time. And we are waiting on getting the Condor Legion to be able to go down to Nationalist Spain. And our air units, maybe they've changed the basic size. Now it looks like they're still stuck at 100. No, that's 200 tactical bomber wing. Well, we'll see what we can send down to Spain. Okay, Condor Legion now. Let's see, send volunteers. Okay, well, limit 1, you have 0 division, okay, total limit 1, by the number of their provinces. Okay, that's interesting. So this is different than I'm used to seeing here. The size of the force that we can send to Nationalist Spain currently is limited by their number of provinces. So, well, I'm going to move the Darien in charge, and we're going to unassign that.
Angetreten.
Click there and unassign that. And we're going to just go with a Panzer division. Oh, I wish they never had this damn turquoise color. Well, let's just go sort of a yellow for cavalry divisions. Start with just sending that, and we want to celebrate the Olympics now that it's happened. 14 days. Off he goes. Yeah, we're going to send the Panzer Division down there. Now let's take a look at the template for a Panzer Division. Okay, that looks like a pretty good, little tank heavy maybe, but pretty good division to send down there. So, yeah, okay, I'm happy. Meaning it should have a significant impact on the battlefield. So the Olympics is done here before we excavation. All right. What year? Okay, 37. Running out of things I can research without having a lot of lead time here. Penalties. Okay, guess we'll do that for now. Okay, so in celebration of the Olympics, very good. We can modify that. Well, we'll worry about that in a bit. Where did we come ashore? Where are we? Where are we? There we are. We're down there. Okay, we're going to get on trains, and we're going to come up. I want to clear out this Balboa area first. Let's...
Ausrücken!
There we go. Just get up there. Okay, now we don't need Reich Commissariats formed right now. We could use the Waffen-SS, maybe. Anti-Comintern pack wouldn't be bad. Tank Doctrine Reduction. And Technology Panzer 2A. Maybe we should have done that first. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now, well, I am worried about putting him in charge because we're going to lose civilian factories, plus civilian factory production speed will be really slow. Where if we spend it now here, we'll reduce political gain by 10%, but factory output will be increased. Spear, which won't happen until has completed that focus. Maybe we do a material designer first. Okay, naval aircraft. Well, we're getting ready. Air research speed. Fighter production cost is probably what we want to reduce the most. Daimler Man. Heavy tank, armored car, scout car, yeah, they corrupt, that's right, Hellcat. Assault guns, yeah, that looks good. Appropriately. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, more political power gain. It's going to be a big hit. He's good. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Both. Okay. Army experience, land doctrine, tank doctrine cost. But do we need these now? Yeah, it would be good to get these now to build up that. Okay, so we're here. Let's drive to there now. Just a second, I want to check something here. Yeah, hold on just a second, guys. Okay, yeah. I think it's time to end this episode, not the live stream, but the episode. I want to thank you all very much for being here. Really appreciate it. See you next time for more, yes, more Hearts of